Hi guys, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm here with my special guest, my brother. Yay! I told you guys I would bring him on, right? Oh, I didn't say who it was going to be, but he is my special guest. And I'm super excited to be here with you guys as always. And I truly, truly appreciate and love you all. Thank you so much for being so supportive in this cancer healing journey that has had so many ups and downs. And I hope that having my brother on today will clear up a lot of questions that you guys may have had throughout this journey. And yeah, guys, it's my brother. He's going to share with you guys how the cancer diagnosis, my cancer diagnosis, affected him and perhaps, the family, because a cancer diagnosis doesn't just affect the person who's been diagnosed, because no man is an island on its own, right? It affects the people around them and, your family, your friends, and my brother is going to come and shed some light on what that was like. Well, that's my first question, at least. Let's see. Yeah, Michael?
So hey guys, my name is Michael Lopez, her brother. I go by professionally. I go by Michael Beta. Um, Taking it back to November, I remember it was Thanksgiving Day when we got the news. Doctor called, and she really wanted to speak to her. I think she was in her room, and we couldn't get. Oh no, I don't think you were here.
No, I was at my place.
Yeah, we couldn't get a hold of her, and then
I was actually doing laundry that day.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to like call her, put the doctor on three-way, and then the doctor asked me to like get off the line because it was like real private. So then they spoke. But yeah, we found out on Thanksgiving Day. It was a shocker because we did not expect that. It came out of left field. So that happened that day. Um, Weeks later, we found out that she had a big tumor in her stomach and her ovaries, and it was like by her colon, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, it was like stuck to my left ovary.
Mm-hmm.
And then, once they did the surgery, that's where they saw that some of the tumor had
like spreading.
Yeah, it had shed to the colon.
Yeah.
There was a lesion that was found on top of the colon.
Yeah, so we found out that she had a tumor. Fast forwarding 2 weeks later, she got the tumor removed. I remember I accompanied her to the hospital.
A little bit more though than 2 weeks later passed, maybe like a month.
Oh yeah.
Because oh wait, you are right. I'm sorry. From Thanksgiving Day to December 15.
Yeah, because it was December 15th. Yeah.
Oh wow! So I went to 3 different surgeon opinions in 2 weeks.
Yeah. You were
Guys,
busy.
I didn't.
She was busy.
I didn't even realize in just 2 weeks I basically visited 3 different doctors, right?
Yep, that's right.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I have a good memory, so I know.
Oh yeah. Guys, if anyone can clarify dates here, it's my brother. It has been so much for me. Like maybe like all the timelines are not said in one video, but if you guys go back to my videos, you guys are gonna see when I share about the my experience post surgery and how I was feeling, what I was going through. I spoke about also the opinions that I went to. I saw 3 different surgeons before getting the surgery. A surgeon at Mount Sinai, NYU, and Montefiore, but then I went with the surgeon in Mount Sinai.
Yeah.
And really quickly, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I had my 15, what was an 11 centimeter mass in November, then turned into a 15 centimeter mass, and that was removed via a C-section. Do you recall that?
Yeah, no, I remember.
It was a C-section, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I accompanied her to the hospital that day, gave her a hug, wished her luck, and I was hoping for the best. So later on that day, I'm gonna just keep it blunt here. It was an all day thing. I think it was around 5 p.m. when she finally like came out of it. Like
And
she
we
was in
got there at
recovery.
8 in the morning, didn't
Yeah.
we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you know, we had a situation here at home too that same day with our brother Milton. His gallbladder was acting up, so I had to like rush back here to like relieve my mom at the hospital. Who, you know, she was at the hospital with him all day. So I remember around 7 p.m. the doctor that performed the surgery on her, he called me and he's like, "Hey, surgery went great. Um, I mean, to keep it blunt, this is what he told me on the phone. He's like, it's non-malignant.
Hmm.
Like everything went great. She doesn't have anything." I'm like, "Oh, okay, great." So me like trying to rush home to relieve my mom because you know she was at the hospital all day with my brother, our brother. Um, I get home around like 8 p.m. and then my sister, she's just coming out of it. I guess like 30 minutes before that, and she was sad because she's like, "Hey, like I just woke up. They gave me some terrible ass news, and you weren't here. Like, where are you?"
Yeah.
And I'm just like, "What?" Like I was confused because like I'm like I spoke to the doctor a few hours ago. He said that everything went great, non-malignant, like everything's good. And then she's like, "Nah, like they just told me like I have cancer, like it's there, like they took the tumor out, but I still have cancer." I'm like, "What?" So I remember that day, I was just eating dinner really quick. She felt really sad because I wasn't there when she woke up, and I felt really bad too. I broke down in the car because
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
damn, like
I was crying too. Like,
yeah,
so sorry.
I was like, I was here hoping that the doctor was right. I mean, he called me. He told me everything was fine.
Of course, you didn't expect that
Nah,
it would be anything different than what he actually told you over the phone.
exactly. So when I rushed home, I was just expecting. I told everybody. I told my mom. I told my father. I'm like, everything's good.
And my friend that had gone with us to all the appointments.
Oh
we
yeah,
called
Edgar.
him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of people here, guys, just to clarify, I'm sorry, real quick,
Mhm.
have said that the man in one of my videos where I was in a living room and I was sitting on a couch in pain, a little bit confused and dozed out of from the anesthesia and all the pain medication. And we were having a conversation, him and I, and some people here, some of the subscribers said that he was weird, that he wasn't paying attention to me. He was paying attention to me in the conversation and to me in that entire time, and he helped me go to a lot of appointments, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Very helpful.
I just have to clarify that for those of you who thought that he wasn't supportive. He was very supportive, a very supportive friend. He and I are, as like some have said in the videos, if we were living together, we're not living together. We're just friends. And he was very supportive throughout the whole process. Absolutely very supportive. He just seemed a little bit distracted that day in the conversation because we were recording an audition for a commercial, and he was setting up the stand. So that's why he seemed a little bit distracted, but he was there like 100%. So thank you so much, Edgar, and you are awesome. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you. That was a lot.
Yeah.
A lot to
sure.
do, a lot to handle in just a matter of weeks.
Yeah.
So
No, that's right.
yeah.
Nah, he was there from the very beginning, going to all the appointments, doing research.
Being a great advocate.
Yeah. Nah, he was there from the beginning. But yeah, going back to it, it was heartbreaking when we found out the diagnosis to begin with, and then after the surgery when we found out that she still had cancer, and they
Through
immediately
me, right? Through me, because the doctor had told you it was not malignant.
the doctor told me it was fine, but then told her something else. So like I said, I broke down in the car that day. It was just an emotional day. I felt bad that I couldn't be there when she woke up, cause I just had to be like at two places at the same time. So it was just a crazy day.
Yeah, and then like I had to, also that information had to be relayed to me, and then I was told no, like he had to be somewhere else too, and then I was like, oh my God, is that what happened? But I think in the middle of like the anesthesia, and being told those harsh news, like, you have cancer, the mass was malignant, like, it was still not like registering in my mind that, you know, like, I woke up and like, oh, my brother's not here and he dropped me off, where is he? You know, it was not registering, and I just felt like, what is going on? Like, when I woke up from the anesthesia and the doctor says that, I told them, I said, can you tell me this again, because I don't think I'm hearing right. And she says, yeah, that the mass was malignant. And I'm like, no, I really don't think I'm hearing this. Can you tell me again? And I had her, literally, guys, I had her repeat this at least like 5 or 7 times, because I literally was just not like believing it. Like, whoever thinks you're gonna get cancer, I mean, you really don't think so until it happens to you. So imagine, I mean, just imagine, guys. And
Yeah.
Yeah, what we're gonna say, Michael?
Oh no, it was just you know, a shocker. Because we thought like once the surgery was done, they took out the mass. We thought, okay, that's it, cancer gone. But
Or
you
we
know-
didn't even know I had cancer at that point, because remember they said it was a suspicion.
yeah,
We're highly suspicious. They
it
said
was a suspicion.
in Thanksgiving when they called on the phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought once the tumor was out, like everything was out, like, you know. But then they gave her the news that she had cancer, and they suggested chemo right away.
Mm-hmm.
Like they wanted her to get on it, but you know, obviously, like she,
I mean, they said they would give me an appointment,
yeah,
and remember that appointment they took like how long for me to go in for that appointment where they discussed chemo? It took them a while.
oh yeah.
They
Oh,
didn't
that's
give
another
me an
thing.
appointment.
That's another thing.
They didn't give
yeah.
it to me right away, guys. I didn't even know that like this germinoma, ovarian cancer, was so serious. Even because the doctors and the hospital, like the doctors or the hospital, I don't know who, they did not give me a follow-up appointment for right away. That appointment was like 2 months away from surgery, because my surgery was December 15th, and I believe my follow-up appointment was in February. Wasn't it like around there, like 2 months had passed?
Something like that, yeah. But I remember, like in the early days, chemo was mentioned.
It was mentioned in the hospital. Yeah.
But you know, obviously, like she didn't go that route. You know, sometimes you just have to go by your gut. Like what is my gut telling me? Like, what is my heart telling me? Like, what should I do in this situation? So, you know, she went the natural route.
Up
And-
until now, you know,
yeah.
unless we change our minds in the future.
Yeah, she can. I mean, I told her, like, if I was in that situation, like, I mean, it's tough. It's a tough situation. Like, you don't know till you're there, but me, I mean, overall, I'm just. But yeah, I'm a natural person. Like, I love natural and organic stuff. So, knowing me, like, I would want to go, like, a holistic, natural route. I know a lot of people here. I've seen the comments. They're
Pretty
suggesting-
harsh sometimes, right?
Yeah, super harsh. Matter of fact, some people have reached out to me. I don't know how they got my info, which is crazy. Telling me to tell her to do the chemo, but you know, at the end of the day, it's,
And I'm sorry, I never posted your name or anything. I don't know how they found you. I don't
No,
know how some of you guys went and found my brother.
I have no idea. Like, I mean, I guess through Instagram, like you could see, like we're related.
Oh, okay.
Probably, but yeah, people are hitting me up telling me like, oh, tell her to do the chemo, and I'm just like, I mean, it's her choice. Like, if she wants to do it, you know, she'll do it. Like, if she feels like she has to do it for her life, she's gonna do it. But right now, she feels like going the natural route, organic route, holistic route. It's what's gonna work for her. So we just have to be supportive of that. No matter if you guys want her to do chemo, our family wants us to do chemo, like whoever, we just have to, like, you know, give her the information. And at the end of the day, she has to discern with logic and decide what she wants to do. And this is what she's doing. We have to support it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see some nasty comments out there.
But what are we gonna do? Like, sometimes we just gotta laugh about it, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even earlier today, I was telling you, I'm like, Michael, like, some of the comments here are like, they're getting intense. Like, they're saying that I've never had cancer, that, and I'm just like, who would do that? Like, who would
that's
come on
crazy.
here and say
Nah.
they were diagnosed and they didn't?
There's a lot of bozos out there that would do stuff like that, but trust me, guys, like, we're a religious family, Catholic. We believe in God. We would never do something like that. We wouldn't fake cancer, like, no. Because words are powerful, and if you're faking cancer, you're gonna bring cancer to you. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would, like, faking cancer would bring cancer to you, or God forbid, someone you love, and you don't want to be. And yeah, guys, you wouldn't want to be like in that situation, I mean, just like, what in the world? And Michael, I get it. Like, a lot of people here, not a lot of people, but because obviously there's a whole bunch of you guys that are supporting me and loving me unconditionally, without demanding like physical papers or like these proofs that some people in the community are asking for. And so I don't say this to you guys, but a lot of people here in the community need love. Like, we've been lied to, we've been hurt, so we need more love in the world. And I understand that you guys been hurt, you guys been lied to, and I was gonna tell you, there's been cases where people have faked cancer. So I understand
Crazy.
where some people are coming from, where they're just in like this belief that they can't believe it, due to those cases. I get that. And you guys, need more love, because, you can't just think that one person did that and that everyone is doing that. I can't speak for everybody else, but I can speak for myself. I was diagnosed on December 15th, and my brother took me to the surgery.
Yeah. So I can attest to that. Like, this is real. And the fact that she's on YouTube documenting her journey, it's something that not a lot of people in her situation would do. Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people wouldn't come on and document it.
Nah, I know I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll keep it private.
And this brings me, the laughter just reminded me what I wanted to tell you guys. And I see that some of the people on the community, it's as if like they're upset that I'm happy. Like, it's as if they're upset that I can handle the situation like this. Like, and don't get me wrong, you guys have seen me happy many times, but there were moments, and sometimes there are moments where I'm sad and I think about it and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it going to work what I'm doing? All the vegetables and the teas and the working out and leaving the toxic people out, and is all of this going to work? There are moments where that little fear wants to creep in, and my mood can change, because we're human, right? But it's as if like some people are mad that I take it with grace.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you're supposed to take it. I mean, thoughts are powerful, words are powerful, and in order, like in her situation, in order for her to heal, she needs to be at a high frequency. She has to be in a mentality that I'm healed. I'm already healed. Because again, words are powerful. So I tell her all the time, like, all these negative comments on YouTube, like, don't pay attention to it. Like, they're just trying to lower your vibration.
Right.
Yeah, but...
And if I lower my vibration, I won't be able to heal.
Nah.
So I have to keep on with a high vibration.
Yeah, that's right.
And stay in the emotions that are in the high vibration, like
Exactly.
happiness, joy, gratitude, excitement.
Because the last thing you want to do is just be sad and dwell, like, oh my god, I have this disease. Like, they're saying that I need this or it's incurable. Like,
Yeah.
last thing you want to do is think about that stuff. Like, you gotta get your head out of that state. And like I said, increase your vibration, your frequency, and just be in a state where I'm cured already, and just be happy. Life's too short. Regardless of anything, life is too short. You never know.
Yeah, and I know some of the family here, some of my lovely subscribers in this community, they're going to say, "Huh, I know you guys. I know you guys are gonna say like, oh, it looks like LaRuby and her brother have a similar mentality. I know I've told the community how I experienced going to Tony Robbins events and
I
how
went with
that
her.
helped shape my mind. Yeah, I wanted you to share with everyone like who are some of the people or if you want to share like and the teachings, like where did you get them from that inspired you to think the way you think.
I would say the biggest one would be Bob Proctor. I'm sure a lot of people know who Bob Proctor is, and he was in the documentary The Secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's always speaking about the law of attraction, but like what's bigger than the law of attraction is the law of vibration. So he's been inspiration, and he's been like a big reason as to why I am the way I am and think the way I think. Because like I said, words are they're powerful, super powerful. So I would say, yeah, Bob Proctor, he got me into that state. Because I remember it's hard sometimes. Like, I remember 10 years back, 12 years back, I would have a negative mentality. Yeah, and then I saw the documentary The Secret, and then I started following Bob Proctor, who just passed away last year, I believe. And it's hard to do sometimes because we all have negative thoughts all day. Like, we have thousands of thoughts a day. But I always try to, even in the most negative situation, I try to find the positive in it. And I try to find like, okay, so this happened, but this is only gonna make me stronger, and I try to take the positive out of it. And yeah, I guess Bob Proctor is a big one. Another big one would be the person that wrote The Secret. I forgot her name.
Rhonda Rhimes?
Rhonda, yeah, something.
Rhonda
yeah,
Rhimes.
Yeah, I would say they're the biggest ones. Cause I'm big on positivity and just living life and being happy. Just I'm here. As long as I'm not doing nothing bad, I'm here. I'm having fun. I'm doing whatever I want.
Yes.
Living life by my terms, not society standards.
Yes, that's right. And you also mentioned that you did a Tony Robbins event.
Oh yeah, we went together to unleash the power within, and it was a 3-day event, I believe it was, right?
3-day event.
He taught us about how to get in that, like, you could switch your state of mind like that.
Yeah.
You could be in a bad state right now, but you could switch like that. Like, you're in control of your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings. So if you're feeling sad about something, you just got to check yourself. Like, oh, like, what am I sad about? Like what's really going on? And am I gonna let this affect my whole day or my whole week, my whole month?
That reminds me of the video that I posted when the doctor told me that I only had 1 year left to live.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing, like, would I allow that to affect my everyday? Like, we need to check ourselves and see, like, are those thoughts or messages going to be beneficial, right? And then there was another video, and sorry guys, which thoughts and feelings would be beneficial. And there was another video when I was crying that the doctor had told me I had necrotic lesions. The primary doctor had given me the results of an MRI. And I remember I was crying. And I remember telling you guys, like, I could cry so much more, but I have more things to do with my day. And I really just want these tears to go away so I can continue about my day. Because I remember I had to, like, buy an outfit for my daughter for some sort of school event. And I had a couple of more things to do, pick them up and everything. And I didn't want to carry that feeling into the rest of my day. So I checked myself. And, it's not easy sometimes, but you can change like this, the feelings and, your emotions, your vibration.
That's a fact. Yeah. I mean, I've been in those situations too where, like, before, not now, but where, like, let's say I'm walking to work, somebody bumps into me,
Yeah.
immediately I'm in a bad mood. And I've been in situations like that in the past where, like, I'll let that affect my whole day. So one person on the subway bumped into me, and that's it. Like, I'm in a bad mood the rest of the day, and I'm just like, why? Like, you know. But I don't do that anymore. Like, something like that happens, I just brush it off. That's one thing. Another thing, I don't let other people's energy affect my energy, because I used to let that happen to me too, where I'll wake up happy, I'll be happy, and then all of a sudden, like, I'll have a conversation with somebody, and me as an empath, their energy would rub off on me, and I would let it affect like my whole day. It was just like they're in a bad mood, all of a sudden I'm in a bad mood. And once I learned the secret, follow the teachings of Bob Proctor, I learned that you shouldn't let other people's energy affect your energy. You gotta, like, really keep that in check. Like, oh, they're in a bad mood, that's them. Don't let it, especially for empaths like me, you gotta try hard to, like, keep that away. Yeah.
Well, that you bring up some really good points, because especially like doing videos or like stuff like that, and it takes courage, right, to come on and share something so intimate and personal about your life. And of course, we're not like a golden token to so everyone can love you, and accept you. But sometimes there are harsh comments, or maybe things that we don't want to hear. And like I've always told you guys, we can always learn from each other, whether positive or negative comments. But sometimes when comments are harsh, right, like, you have to decide, like, am I gonna let this affect me, or am I just gonna, like, move right along and focus on the intention of why I got on this channel to even come and share the story. There was a bigger intention behind it all, and I think that you have to stand strong.
Yeah, I tell her all the time. Like, she tells me, like, oh, this person said this person said that, and I'm just like, let people talk. People are gonna talk. Like, I'm used to it. I'm in the YouTube world as well. I'm a comedian, part of a group called AJTV, which is this, I can see the logo, AJTV. And I've been doing comedy for 12 years now. About 12, 13 years. And I've seen the nastiest comments ever in my DMs and comments on YouTube, on Facebook. Nasty, like the nastiest that you could think of. And I remember, like, in the beginning, I used to let it affect me a little bit. Like, people were like, oh, y'all not funny. Like, what are you guys doing? Like,
guys, if you want to check if they're funny, go ahead and check them out. They're funny.
We're funny. I think.
Yeah, they're funny.
I think we're funny, but I used to let it affect me, and then after a while, like, I just became numb to it. Like, I'm just like, okay, people, they're gonna talk, and we're here to create content not only for our fans, but like for us as well. Like, we do this for us.
So you went back to the intention. Like, why am I even here?
I'm doing it for me. Like, I'm doing it for me to bring entertainment to the world.
Exactly.
So I can't let a few negative comments
take you off the tour, like take you off the track.
Cause, like, hey, my comedy is not for everybody, Some people will like it, some people won't, and that's fine.
Yeah, same as my channel. Like, I've come on and I've said it, like, this channel is not for everyone. Like, if people are looking for, the straight carved version, I don't know if I'm getting the words wrong, that carved version of like a cancer journey where, you go A, B, C, D, and you follow straight ahead the protocols that the doctors give you, this probably isn't the channel for you. But if, as you guys can see, the things that I have done, if you guys were looking for more of a holistic healing journey, and like real life of you know, even going through the process and not even knowing what you're going to do next, but just following your instinct in a cancer journey, then this is the channel for you. And again, for all of you guys that have supported me throughout this journey, I'm truly, truly, truly grateful.
Our apologies for all the breaks. Aside from the memory running out, the kids keep coming in.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that was my brother that just came in. But as you were saying,
yeah, I wanted to know like what was your reaction, and like what are your feelings and thoughts on when the doctor said there's only one more year left to live. The doctor at MSK, the oncologist.
oh, I mean, obviously, like that's something.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Tommy, my brother. Again, apologies, my brother. That's something that you don't want to hear. Like, oh, you have 1 year to live. Obviously, nobody wants to hear that. And again, it was a shocker, but immediately I didn't accept it. None of us did. We were like, nah, like they're wrong.
1 year left to live? No.
Nope. Immediately, nope. They're wrong. And we're gonna show them that they're wrong. Because, again, she's going through a very strict diet. And aside from that, high vibration, high frequency. And when you have faith, like we do, and you say these affirmations daily, like, I am cured, it's gonna happen. Words are so powerful. Like, you don't understand. Like, I've manifested so many things in my life, and when I manifest things and I see them come to fruition, I'm just like, wow, like, it's amazing. Words are powerful, and we know that 1 year, BS. She's gonna live 70, 80 more years. God willing.
That's right. Amen. In Jesus' name.
Yes. God willing. Because nothing is possible without God.
That's
Jesus.
Right.
But yeah, immediately I did not accept that.
Yeah. Nice. Me neither.
Yeah.
It was a shocker. And then, you know, we had to like process, but
yeah.
Then you make a decision, like, do I accept this that has been told to me and say that I agree and this is how it's going to happen? Or do I say, no, I'm putting up a fight and this will not happen in Jesus' name. I cancel any thoughts or prognosis over my life that are not in the command of what Jesus has for me.
Yeah.
Because only God knows when my last day is and when anyone's last day is.
Yeah, exactly. We can't let another human being tell us like when our last day is gonna be, or
Even
like how
if
long
you
you got
cancer.
left. Nah.
No.
Nah. I don't accept that. And I also don't accept that there's only one way to go about things. There's many different ways out there. Something that I live by is there is always a way.
Yeah, there is always a way.
Nothing is impossible. There is always a way. And guess what? Words are powerful. You say there is always a way. New avenues will open up for you. And you'll walk down roads that you never thought of. There's always a way, people.
Yeah.
And, you know, even if worst case scenario, we revert back to, you know, the chemo, because that's what they're, you know, Western medicine, that's what they suggest.
Right, that's what they offer.
You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But right now, the natural stuff is working. She's doing good with her diet, so everything's good. Blood levels are looking better too. So far so good.
Yep. Even if you know, here and there I've had my whole wheat rice, right? Whole wheat rice.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't leave my protocol before and after of like my juicing of my carrots, my green smoothies, my moringa powder, my wheatgrass powder, my teas.
Oh, now she's on it. Her carrot juice.
Oh yeah.
She's on it. Trust me.
5 cups a day,
I see it.
5 days a week.
Nah, she's on top of her thing.
Mhm.
So yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure to be here. Hopefully, I'll be back soon.
Yeah. Yes. That'll be
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, feel free in the comments, and I'll come back and answer them.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just wanted to come on here because I don't think she's had too many people on her YouTube channel.
It's been me.
So I could see why some people are skeptical, like, oh, does she really have cancer? Or
Right, because a lot of people come on with their husbands in the other channel.
yeah.
They have their husbands, or
Oh, I see.
or like, I don't know. I don't know if they show like their names on their reports. But like, what do you say about that? Like, do you agree that I come on here and show them my video scan with my name, my date of birth, my
Definitely
record
not.
number?
I mean,
Some people wanted me to do that, and I've been trying to find a way to get that blurred out because I can't just post it here.
I mean, I wouldn't post no receipts at all. Like, it's just like either you believe it or you don't. If you don't, hop off the channel. Thank you for coming. That's it.
Right. Thank you for your time here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said earlier, we wouldn't lie about something like that. Like, this is something very serious that's affected us since November.
Mm-hmm.
We've been going through this for almost 8 months now.
Yeah. 7 months, I say?
Almost 8, yeah.
Almost 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
7 if we count since Thanksgiving, and then
Yeah.
8 if we count since the surgery, December 15th.
8 if we count Thanksgiving, and then 7 if we count surgery, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wouldn't lie about something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys.
Truly grateful, right, for all the support they give me, the super thanks and everything. Like,
oh yeah.
We never asked for super thanks, and you guys just did it, and I'm so grateful. Like, it's expensive, right? Going the holistic route.
Oh yeah. The vitamin C.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you told them about what you do, the drip.
The drip, yeah, I have a video here.
Okay, so the vitamin C, the
I've already
ozone
done
therapy,
like 2 packages of that.
that stuff
Yeah.
is very expensive. So
Not to mention Whole Foods, right?
Oh yeah, when we go to
Buying
Whole
all-
Foods, with buying all the veggies that she eats, we run up that bill crazy. Like, it's a crazy amount. A lot of money is being spent.
Right. Yeah.
But we believe this route is well worth it. So yeah, thank you to those sending super thanks and
Right,
donations.
'cause they've like wholeheartedly come and support. They don't ask for proof of this, proof of that. They're not like, oh, well, what's your financial situation, or I won't donate. Like, you guys are just wholeheartedly come on and support me, and we're truly grateful for that, right?
No, we really appreciate that. Yeah.
And the time that I dedicate here to share my journey, you guys appreciate that. And my efforts in answering everybody and making the videos and informing everyone of what this cancer journey is like for me, in hopes that it can help someone, and to show that and to see that you guys appreciate it and have told me thank you. You are helping me. It just, my heart, like, I just appreciate it so much. Like, I'm living my purpose.
Yeah.
So that's right. That's just, we have no words for that. We have no words for that, for the gratitude we feel.
Yeah,
for
thank you
people
very
like you.
much. For real. Thank you. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it right here. I gotta go do something. Gotta put the kids to bed. It's about that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys. If you guys have any questions that you want me to answer next time I come on, just put it down in the comments and I'll answer them. Yeah.
And thank you, Michael, for coming. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for being so supportive and not thinking that I'm crazy, that I'm so happy.
Gotta be happy, guys.
Like I am,
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, thank you. Oh. You've seen me cry, but for the most part, I am just being happy in the whole thing and being positive.
Yeah. Just taking a day at a time.
Yes.
Gracefully.
Gracefully, yes. All right, guys, please, like Michael said, put your comments in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I can't wait to be back with you guys soon. I love you guys so much, and thank you for everything. Bye.